Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Tracy and Jeffrey. They have come here today because they share a commitment to nurturing the love between them and to maintaining it as an integral part of their lives. I'm going to ask you to face your guests for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy and Jeffrey would like to thank you all for being here with them today and for supporting them through everything that it has taken to make this day a reality. You are the most important and have been the most influential people in their lives. All of your time and conversations with Tracy and Jeffrey, even before they met, have helped to make them who they needed to be first, to find themselves, and then each other. You have all shared in their best and their worst days, and you are an irreplaceable part of their yesterdays, their today, and all of their tomorrows. Will you encourage them always to seek the comfort and strength of their togetherness through the storms and stress that life will bring? And will you use what you have heard and seen here today to remind them that the beauty and the joy that they share this day was meant to last a lifetime? If this is your intention, please answer now with, "We do."
We do.
Tracy and Jeffrey, we're celebrating your future today, but to do this, we honor the journey you have traveled over the past 9 years to arrive at this point. Your love story is a winding tale, one that travels across cities, states, time zones, and even continents. While Jeffrey was a high school senior, you, Tracy, were a sophomore at Seaford High School. You began dating, but your path has not been a straightforward one. You have certainly taken the scenic route on your journey to be together. Jeffrey, you went off to boot camp as a Marine. Tracy went to Boston University to play lacrosse. Jeffrey went to war in Iraq. Tracy went to teach in low-income communities in Memphis, Tennessee. There was a period of time when you tried to live your lives separately, but you thought about each other often. After a year apart, reuniting was like you never skipped a beat, and you were back where you were meant to be. There were so many miles between you, yet there were flights, phone calls, boxes full of letters to keep you connected, never letting distance become an obstacle to the truth that you knew in your hearts. Being in a long-distance relationship taught you to be patient, to trust each other, and to make the very most of precious time spent together. You shared with me that getting married allows you to officially start your life together, making the ultimate commitment, solidifying the foundation, not just for you as a couple, but also for your cat, Whipple J. Landy, and for your future as a family. Ladies and gentlemen, our bride and groom have selected an excerpt from The Little Prince. "It is an act too often neglected," said the fox. "It means to establish ties." And then he added, "Go and look again at the roses. You will understand now that yours is unique in all the world. Then come back to say goodbye to me, and I will make you a present of a secret." The little prince went away to look again at the roses. "You are not at all like my rose," he said, "as you are nothing. No one has tamed you, and you have tamed no one. You were like my fox when I first knew him. He was only a fox like 100,000 other foxes. But I have made him my friend, and now he is unique in all the world." And the roses were very much embarrassed. "You are beautiful, but you are empty," he went on. "One could not die for you. To be sure, any ordinary passerby would think that my rose looked just like you, the rose that belongs to me. But in herself alone, she is more important than all the hundreds of you other roses, because it is she that I have watered, because it is she that I have put under the glass globe. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye." "Men have forgotten this truth," said the fox, "but you must not forget it. You become responsible forever for what you have tamed." May I have the rings, please? Jeffrey, do you promise to take Tracy to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you vow to love her and care for her for as long as you both shall live? Do you accept her with all of her faults and strengths and offer yourself to her with her faults and strengths, with your faults and strengths? Do you promise to help her when she needs help and to turn to her when you need help? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises that you make this day above all else?
I do.
Will you now place the ring on your beloved's finger and repeat after me? I, Jeffrey,
I, Jeffrey,
take you, Tracy,
take you, Tracy,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
You are my life,
You are my life,
my love,
my love,
my best friend.
my best friend.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
May it be a reminder
May it be a reminder
of how much I love you,
of how much I love you,
not only on this precious day,
not only on this precious day,
but every single day of my life.
but every single day of my life.
Tracy, your parents, also high school sweethearts, were your models of the type of loving and persevering relationship that you wanted to have. Since you were a little girl, you dreamed of marrying a man like your father. And indeed, you have found a man of that character and quality. Do you take Jeffrey to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you vow to love him and care for him for as long as you both shall live? Do you accept him with all of his faults and strengths and offer yourself to him with your own faults and strengths? Do you promise to help him when he needs help and to turn to him when you need help? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises you make this day above all else?
I do.
Will you please place the ring on your beloved's finger and repeat after me? I, Tracy,
I, Tracy,
take you, Jeffrey,
take you, Jeffrey,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
You are my life,
You are my life,
my love,
my love,
my best friend.
my best friend.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
May it be a reminder
May it be a reminder
of how much I love you,
how much I love you,
not only on this precious day,
not only on this precious day,
but every single day of my life.
but every single day of my life.
Jeffrey and Tracy, our prayer for you is this. May your love be as beautiful on each day you share as it is on this day of celebration. And may each day you share be as precious to you as the day you first fell in love. May you always see and encourage the very best in each other. May the challenges that life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. May you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. And may you always see each other as the rose that you have watered, tamed, sheltered, listened to, and loved. You are responsible for your rose. You are each other's perfect, unique rose in all the world. Tracy and Jeffrey, you are now, as your hearts have always known you to be, husband and wife. You may kiss the groom.
So do you remember with your white dress on?